Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today I'm bringing you a new future spouse reading about how honest is your future spouse. So, I've already pre-shuffled some oracle cards and tarot cards, but I will be going to shuffle on camera some tarot for you. Pile 1 is the fox spirit, pile 2 the horse spirit, and pile 3 the turtle spirit. I'm also now going to put some zodiac signs on each pile so that this can be easier maybe for some of you to pick their pile. Also a reminder that at the end of, that at the second week of February I will be selecting the winner for the free private reading with me. So if you want to participate, you can check the description box. So here we go. So we have Libra, Gemini, Aries and Virgo for the first pile. Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus and Leo for the second one. Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio and Aquarius for the third one. Okay, I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to now straight away go into tarot, and then I will be having a look at the oracle cards and how they link into tarot after. So how honest, now as I split, the Ace of Swords comes out. That's a card of honesty. Six of Swords, but let's see what comes out for pile 1. How honest is your future spouse? Now I have to tell you that I will not sugarcoat any messages that come out. So if you're easily triggered, you know, maybe that's not your video. And basically I'm going to give you a heads up about your future spouse and how honest they are and how they think and in which circumstances they can be more careful about what they say and the ways they say it. Okay, already I can feel with this spread here that we are talking here about their honesty, specifically in this spread, about their honesty towards the external world. When they have to deal with matter of work, business, your future spouse will be very protective of their reputation. So even if they had, let's say, a failure or some moment of failure in their work, they're definitely going to not speak about it in order to protect their reputation. And they're definitely going to do everything possible in order to rebalance the situation that might have been shaky. If something was, if let's say people did something wrong against them at work, they're going to try to, let's say, patch it up in a way that it doesn't appear as bad as it actually is. And so I don't see this as a negative, because to be honest, they're just trying to protect their reputation and try to maintain an equilibrium in their life and put on a facade which sometimes is necessary in society, you know. So I feel like this is more about looking as if everything is fine even when it isn't. Now, of course, in the relationship with you, you would want them to open up. So let's see specifically, are they going to open up about this, if they have any struggle in their work, as I see this happening here. So this is probably what they're going to show on the outer world, but towards you, are they going to be honest about if they are going through some issues at their workplace? Because that's what I'm seeing. And look, Eight of Pentacles comes out again, or in financial matter. So the Eight of Wands is here. Now the Eight of Swords and the Empress was here. Okay, so what I see here is that this situation at work, specifically, that will make them feel upset and all over the place emotionally, and will put them in their head, overthinking. They will not talk about it. Talk about it to you with the Eight of Wands and the Empress. This situation at work or in their finances, something that is troublesome for them, but they're definitely showing up on the outer world in a different way, in a way that people will not know what's going on in their life if they're having struggles. Okay, so that's a protective mechanism towards the external world, not towards you. So they're going to be honest with you, but very protective of their reputation towards the external world. Let's see more with another spread, if anything else wants to come out about their honesty, because obviously this is only one aspect. This is the aspect of their career, their finances, their their social status, protecting their reputation. So that's a very specific message. Let's see what else wants to come out. How honest are they? The Emperor, the Devil, the Star, okay, Six of Cups, excuse me, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords again, and the Sun. I feel that, okay, I feel that your future spouse is somebody that has got quite a lot of pride and ego with this Emperor and Devil. So they would definitely feel shattered if you were to judge them if they had some situation that's giving them trouble. But I see that because you two share a very strong friendship between you two and a very strong soul bond, they're actually going to feel comfortable about opening up with the Sun about this struggle that they're going through. They are still going to try to maintain an independence in facing these struggles. So they don't want you to look at them with pitiful eyes, okay? Because they have their pride, sorry. They have their pride, and they don't want to be looked from you in a pitiful way. So they want to open up about the struggles, but they want you to have an attitude of being emotionally close to them, but not looking down at them. So that's very clear. And they have a lot of trust in you with the Star card and the Six of Cups, that you will be good at being their companion in these moments of difficulty that they need to overcome. So yeah, they're definitely somebody that wants to keep control over what's happening in their life, even at times when they're under stress. But definitely they trust in you, so that's very strong here. Let me see what else here. Fox Spirit, this is talking about them being very smart and thinking carefully about and strategically about what's the best solution in any circumstance that they're going through. So they are not just going to expose themselves. So honesty, you know, it's good within the couple, as I see this happening here, but at the same time, sometimes too much honesty, let's say exposing all of your issues or whatnot to the external world, may bring you to a point of disempowerment, because other people may have an easier tendency to judge and to put judgment on your future spouse. So they're actually protecting themselves in that kind of way. And I'll show you other cards that back up what just came out. We have the Three of Wands, the Emperor again. So your future spouse comes up as the Emperor twice now. Three of Swords, Four of Cups, and Judgment. So at times they will feel pitiful themselves, you know, like having self-pity in a way. They will experience this at times, but they don't want this to come out to others. So they're going to try to, let's say, suffer in silence about this when they are, you know, at home or at night. You know, at night their pain will come out. So probably with you they will confide, But with other people, they're going to maintain this facade of everything is fine. I am the conqueror. I am the emperor. I am the conqueror of the world. I manifest what I need. I am powerful. So that's the type of facade they're going to project on the external world. And therefore, then they're going to, let's say, overcome these issues without having to go under judgment of others from the outer world, I feel. So there is definitely this protective energy. You see the Nine of Wands, this warrior energy at work, in their workplace especially. And they're going to not talk about the emotional loss that they're experiencing. So their emotions are very well protected, especially when they're working, especially at their workplace. I feel it's a very strong message that's coming over and over through this. Now, what they're going to be honest about with you is expressing how much they love you. They're going to put proper work to let you know about how much they love you and how much you fulfill them in their wishes. So towards you, their emotions are going to be open and honest. The comic, they're going to mask struggles that they're going through with humor. That's especially towards the external world, and they might even do it with you as well, not to burden you with their moments of down. The oak, they're going to maintain this vision no matter what is happening. They're going to maintain their sense of direction, their sense of vision, and I feel an honesty about the oak energy. So I feel this is a confirmation that this is an honest person. Overall, they're just protecting themselves when they're under stress and issues and things of that sort. There is also this all your vision and luck is on your side. So your future spouse is somebody extremely strong in their in maintaining their purpose in life, in maintaining their goals, and the direction towards their goals. So there, the oak and all your vision, really, it's kind of the same energy for me, in terms of like an oak knows where they're going. They have a very good eyesight. They point at the prey. They then shoot down and catch that prey. So there is a lot of ability to navigate life and to go about your life in a goal-oriented manner, like the emperor. I mean, the emperor has got a plan, has got strategies to get what they want. Luck is on your side, yeah. So there is a side of your future spouse that's like kind of happy-go-lucky. That's why they put up this sort of facade, like everything is fine, no matter what. I'm happy-go-lucky, so that's what is giving this card. Now, they could have Sagittarius in their birth chart. Now we have the artist and there was another one. No, the artist, that's it. So in the artist, I feel like this person is very creative about bringing solutions in their life. And now here on the shadow attributes, it says using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. I didn't feel this so far, but maybe when they're really under stress, they may come out, this shadow side may come out. Like they may become too harsh, a little too bossy, I feel. And then there is this posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. I actually felt quite the opposite, so I'm not really connecting with this particular side of them. I don't think they want pity at all. So maybe that could have happened in the past, maybe in their past, but they did shadow work, and they've become a very truthful person. I feel they're very honest, because shadow self and truth, this tells me of their past where they've gone through. They've looked at their shadow self. Maybe they used to pity themselves more for what had occurred in their life. But I feel that they worked on this shadow side, and and now they're very honest about where they stand, what they stand up for in their life. So I actually feel that they're a truth speaker. There is also the card of truth that came out twice, so I really feel like there is an enormous amount of honesty, especially when it comes to expressing love towards you, and in moments when you two will have to reconcile because maybe there has been a disagreement. So your future spouse will make sure that they speak their truth and bring it to you in order to reconcile any disagreements with you. Now there is the Seven of Air, the Seven of Fire, and the Nine of Earth. I feel this is again that message about showing to the world that they are capable of being independent, self-asserted, self-reliant, and so there is again this standing up for themselves, by themselves, and putting up a facade even at times when they need to protect themselves because maybe there is a threat to their stability. So that's especially on the workplace, I feel, and on financial matters of, yeah, basically in the material world they'll be very defensive, I feel, and putting on a mask when it's needed. There are two images here with masks here, so I feel this is very much of the facade they put up. Everything is fine, everything is under control. I know where I stand my ground, I know where I'm capable of taking the free steps, because the horse is a symbol of freedom. So I'm capable of taking the free steps that I need to take at any given point with any given circumstance. This is what I'm feeling here. But there is underlying all of this, there is an underlying insecurity. So your future spouse is actually hiding some self-confidence issues, because we also have the self-confidence card, and I feel that underlying all this there are moments of insecurity where they're doubting themselves, and yet they put up this mask. So I feel that this mask, though, with you will kind of melt, because they feel like with you they can trust you. So as I said before, the Arrow Master, again, this is about them showing this very decisive side where they're hitting the mark, having intentional action, and they are going to look detached at times. So when, let's say, your future spouse is the type that when they're going through struggles, at times they may look very detached, very controlled, and all. And then maybe in the evening they will melt down with you and finally open up about whatever it's going on. And so they're trying to put up an happy face even at times when they're not all that happy, and you can see through this. Let me tell you, you can see through this, and they will understand that because you can see through this, there's no point in putting that facade with you. But of course they can do it outside because of self-protection, but they don't need to do it with you. Perseverance, yeah, they've definitely this energy of I'm going to persevere about my goals no matter what. So they want to come out as very strong in the eyes of the world, in the eyes of society, as a person that takes a stand. But in actual fact, at times they will feel possibly a bit guilty about not having shown, let's say, their authentic self, and having been detached. But I think this is something that they are working on, because here it says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So I feel this with this card and with this shadow self, I feel this is a shadow side that they're going to be working on during their life journey. So I don't see this as something negative. It's mostly about self-protection, and it's coming from a place of insecurity, inner insecurity, that they're not going to show outside, because outside they're going to show this very secure and determined type of aspect. So this is what I'm feeling about your future spouse, pile 1. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like this video, subscribe my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate anyone who took the steps to support my work, and leave me a comment. I'd love to know if this resonated with you. I always love to hear anything you want to share in the comments. And please share this with anyone you think could benefit from hearing these messages. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Baltu, welcome to your reading. If you picked this card, this is your reading, so the horse spirit. So I'm going to be looking first at tarot, and then I'm going to be going through the oracle cards and tarot cards that I already reshuffled before recording the video. So let's see, how honest is your future spouse? Pile 2. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and at the bottom, Nine of Cups. All right. Okay, pile 2. I feel that your future spouse is somebody that has got a sense of fairness, okay? So they, when something feels unfair and they are upset, okay, emotionally, they're going to speak their truth, and they may even do it in a very impulsive way, because we have the Knight of Wands here beside the Justice. But this very direct way of speaking is because of their instinctual nature, which, by the way, comes with the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. So this person will not hold back in telling if they felt something was unfair, either to do with you or with somebody else. And the fact that they speak so in a so direct way actually gives them a sense of satisfaction. They feel happy with it, and they feel free in expressing themselves. They especially will speak this way, this honest way, when it comes to within the family. Okay, so either be the family you two are creating together, or either be the family of origin that they come from, their family of origin. They are going to be very direct in speaking, you know. So let's say if you are at a dinner with their family, you're going to notice that this person is not going to hold back in speaking their truth to their relatives. Literally, this is their way of being. They are just a free-spirited person, and they're not going to you know, bow down to any let's say you know, to rules of being necessarily appropriate, or so they don't really care too much about that. And that's especially in the family. I see this happening. Now I'll have a look with the other tarot spread at other aspects, let's say more of the workplace, and you know, let's see if anything else wants to come out. But I feel like there is a very strong and direct way of speaking, and an honesty of thoughts and actions coming from your future spouse. Let's see more. So I want to see more specifically towards you in the relationship with you. Oh, sorry, this was in the middle. More specifically in the relationship with you, in your private, let's say, talks, and in your private life between you two. I want to see how honest are they with you specifically. Let's see. Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Young Man, the High Priestess, the Strength, and at the bottom the Six of Pentacles. I actually feel that towards you, fun enough, there is going to be more diplomacy that they're going to apply. So for as much as they are blunt and free speaking with others in their family, they will actually be more careful with you, because I have the Hanged Man trying to also get your perspective on things, understanding your point of view, not just theirs. And with the High Priestess, they're going to not immediately react to a situation where they're discussing with you, whatever is the matter they're discussing, and they're going to try to, let's say, if there is something that is upsetting the two of you in the relationship, they're going to try to move to a calmer place where you two can reconcile differences. They're going to hold back a little bit in their natural instinct of being this instinctual person that just speaks without thinking twice, because they want to be fair to you. So this is actually for a good reason. I don't see a bad intention, and because they want to maintain a good level of cooperation with you. So you see how you're changing already your future spouse. Honestly, it's pretty amazing to see like what love can do with people. Honestly, like they would be normally not this careful, but with you specifically, I feel this is really because they want to maintain a good level of cooperation with you. They don't want to disrupt it. So your future spouse is going to, with you, maintain more of a diplomatic way of doing, and more of a cooperative way of doing, more of a wanting to also understand your point of view and so on. So that's okay, that's different. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine the tours, time to heal, the abundant universe will provide. So, okay, let's see how this shows up in connection with the cards. So, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Five of Wands. Okay, so this is talking about the moment they are in conflict with other people. So I feel like at times when they are finding themselves in some situation of drama, they will definitely defend themselves. But at the same time, I feel that there is going to be a moment where they, probably during the day, they will be putting up their healthy boundaries. But then during nighttime, they're going to reflect on what has occurred. So if, let's say, they went too far in the self-protection, I feel that they're going to have a moment of pause, and they're going to reflect on what just happened, because these wild natures of theirs can put them into trouble with others. So I feel with this trust in divine detours, they're going to understand that they need to work a little bit on this side of theirs, and that they need to heal the excessive side of being too blunt in a way. And they trust that the universe will provide answers in this direction. So I feel like they recognize their shadow side when it becomes a little bit excessive in terms of being too defensive and too direct and too honest with others when there is especially a discussion going on. And they will have a moment of pause and reflect, and they will trust that a solution will come forward for them. Let's see more what comes out with other cards that pulled out here. Yeah, the Four of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess. As I said, this again is about being a bit more of a diplomat, and being more on the listening side when it comes to cooperation with you specifically, I see, in the marriage. So so when it comes to matter of you two as a couple, I feel that your future spouse will be carefully listening to you and trying to understand again your point of view, wanting to cooperate with you, wanting to not shake the stability that you two have as a couple. I feel that very strongly. Let me see. Now this is the other side of them. You see, three knights came out: Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. So they're going to be very honest about their passion for you, about the romantic feelings that they have for you. So this is very lovely. And they're also going to be the Knight of Swords, so a little bit impulsive in when they want to go on an adventure, when they want to start something new. This is a very active person you have on your hands with the horse spirit and all these knights. um, your future spouse is not going to be boring at all. I can tell you that much. You're going to be having a very adventurous life, a passionate life, romantic life. I mean, it's going to be a true adventure with them. It's going to be a roller coaster ride at times. I can tell you that much. But it's like it's nice in a way. It's nice because with you they try to maintain balance, and for the rest, they're just this hot-headed, free-spirited, and go-getter type of person. Now, the Knight of Swords aspect, I feel it could also lead to some moments of being too blunt as well, especially in their talks, in their way of speaking. So they will definitely have to work on this shadow side of being a bit sharp-tongued at times, especially I feel with community, people in the community or people in their family. So healer, I feel that they are, though, putting in their best foot forward in terms of doing this shadow work, healing this side of them, which can get excessive, okay? This very passionate, impulsive side of them. So I don't see them not working on it. At the same time, though, I feel that at times they will try, especially with you, with the High Priestess coming out twice now, and with the Shark card, they will try to sort of nearly repress sometimes this instinctual side of them, and they will try to tame it to a point that it may feel nearly like they're not themselves at that point in time. You'll be like, okay, what are you hiding? Is there anything you want to talk to me about? Because you're a little bit too quiet for your normal way of being, and I want to understand if you're hiding something. So they may at times try to tame this side of them, impulsive side of them. Let's see what else comes out. A new romantic cycle begins. They could have Libra in their chart. Communication is key. Yeah, definitely they're going to try to work on their communication skills, I guess, because they know themselves too well, and they know that they can be a little bit sharp in the way they're speaking, a little bit too blunt, a little bit hot-headed. So they know themselves in that kind of way. Let's see more. Dilettante. So yeah, in the shadow attribute, there is pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. So at times they will try to look as if they knew more about a certain situation than they actually do, and they might, blurt out something without, and then maybe regretting it. Because I also see, did I not see the card of guilt? Let me check. No, humor. They have this card of humor. Like, yeah, they may crack a joke and without realizing offending somebody, I feel. Now, they have a very nice side about being able to laugh about things, and they choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So, as I said, it's going to be a fun ride with them. But at the same time, there is a side of them that will need to be more careful of, maybe not stepping on other people's toes. So that's definitely something. And somebody outside of them may think, oh, they're too arrogant, or they are too, they think they know it all. Like they may take it as in this person thinks they're more than they actually are, but I actually don't see that. I feel they're more just the way they are, and people may project on them the fact that they're looking too sure of themselves or something, and maybe they will have to work on this and to kind of temper a little bit of this aspect. I see though that with you there is this, you have this very strong power on them, because they are going to be having intentional ways of listening to you in order to maintain peace within the family. So you definitely have a strong influence on your future spouse. I can tell you that, and so you can definitely help them in this path of growth that they need to take for themselves in order to temper the too wild side that they have. Okay, now there is also Fool. fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So there is definitely the ability of your future spouse to help you to cheer up a moment when you are feeling down, maybe because they are surrounded by either hypocritical people or people that are projecting absurd opinions on you or your future spouse, and they're going to help you to kind of laugh about it in a way. But on the shadow side, we see using humor to wound rather than liberate. So sometimes the shadow side of your future spouse is that they may sound as if they are using derision towards others, and I'm pretty sure they don't intend to do that. I feel like your future spouse is just very spontaneous as a person, and so this is their way of being honest in a way and being themselves and being authentic, but they will need to understand that sometimes they may offend somebody else that might have a different way of looking at the way they're joking or the way they're speaking, you know what I mean? So I don't think they have a malintention when they do that, but at the same time they will have to realize that they need to kind of also take in account everybody's perception, and that there is a variety of people around them and a variety of ways of perceiving actions and behaviors. I feel there is strong fire in the chart of your future spouse for some reason. Like this nature really reminds me of like the Aries of or yeah. What other? I'm thinking of another. Maybe a Gemini, like somebody that or an Aquarius, somebody that kind of speaks her truth without thinking twice, maybe too much. Although maybe Aquarius are more reflective in that kind of way. But anyway, so let's see, Eight of Fire. Yeah, exactly. That's this kind of fiery communication, this direct communication that your future spouse is on about, and so it can be really nice when it's directed at you in a passionate way. Like this person is not going to hold back telling you what they want to do to you in a sensual way, or what they want to, or how they're planning to please you. But at the same time, this passionate communication again can come across as too like too strongly for others, so they need to kind of mitigate that aspect. Nine of Fire. See all this fire in this person. Now they also will use this strong communication when they feel like they need to defend themselves, and so at that point they might step on other people's toes. Two of Water, but with you it will be a very loving communication. I feel there is this deep bond of love that's between you two, and they absolutely adore you. And so they're going to really speak words of passion and adoration to you. I just feel this, through this energy. Faith. They have faith in the divine, that the divine will help them in understanding the way to go. So they're calling upon divine assistance. I also see, what card did I see? Oh no, there was another. Yeah, again, yes, power of the divine, wisdom. Yeah, they're trying to become wiser. Honestly, I don't think your future spouse is going to be an immature person. I actually think they have this beautiful spontaneity about them. So there is a honesty there, but also that they are growing, growing up and becoming wiser. You probably will see this wisdom growing, change. Yeah, they are definitely going to change along the time during the marriage, I feel. Now there is temptation. So there is definitely, I feel this person is going to be very attractive, because all of the Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups, a super romantic, very charming person. So I feel they're going to definitely stir up emotions in other people outside of the marriage. Now that doesn't mean that they're going to step out. I didn't see any indication of that, but definitely other people will be tempted to flirt and kind of attract their attention, and at that point I feel your future spouse is going to try to mm, not so really, even if they may feel, you know, because this is a passionate person, so even if they feel a bit of a spark, not to say they don't love you, because we saw the Two of Cups here, but you know, I mean, we all have eyes and we all have senses, and you know what I mean. So it's just a matter that this is a passionate person, so even if they feel like a little spark, maybe they will try to do tame it. I feel very strongly for the benefit of the cooperation with you, which we've seen all along this spread. So I wouldn't be too worried about this aspect of, you know, going outside, stepping outside of the marriage or anything like that. I don't see this. But I definitely see that they are very attractive, that they are going to attract attention, and that, you know, they may even enjoy seeing that they attract this kind of attention, but at the same time, I see them coming towards you, protecting you. In fact, there is also protection, and there is again this pregnant woman here. So they're going to come back to you and look at the beauty that's in you, and they're going to, you know, show them this passionate side towards you. And I feel like you're going to be pregnant multiple times, because there is multiple images here with the pregnant woman. Look at this. This one with the world here, pregnant woman, pregnant woman, pregnant woman. So at least 3 pregnancy for some of you. I mean, your future spouse is going to be a fiery, passionate person. You can be sure of that. Right, so pile 2, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please comment and let me know if this resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. And share with this message with anyone you think could resonate with this reading. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Peltri, welcome to your reading. You picked the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. I already feel your your future spouse is going to be somebody very calm, very settled. Let's see how honest they are. I already feel like a calm honesty about your person, like sort of this wisdom. This is like somebody, I would say, yeah, look, sorry, not this one, I saw the Virgo card. I feel like there is Virgo in the chart of your future spouse. Like, I strongly refer to this kind of earthy side of them that's very grounded, very stable, very reliable, with this turtle spirit. Let me see, how honest is your future spouse? 6 of Cups. Oh, they're so lovely, honestly. The Hanged Man. Excuse me. I need to clear my throat 1 second. Right, let's see. How honest is your future spouse? Look at the Temperance popping up. Oh, okay, too many. Hold on. Let me reshuffle. Right, so how honest is your future spouse? Knight of Swords. Very honest. Look at that. Very honest. Let's see. 2 of Wands and Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a super honest person, honestly, like, couldn't get better. So I feel your future spouse is very reliant, very independent as a person. They have this calm and settled energy, like they nurture things in their life, and they're definitely going to speak clearly, you know, about anything that they need to. Now, dishonesty may at times become a little too blunt. So, because the Knight of Swords is not a calm speaker, but I see it balanced with these other energies that are around here. So I feel that although at times when there is especially a moment of making a choice, which may upset the status quo that your future spouse currently thought was they were in. So if there is a time of change that may cause some disturbance, let's say in their normal way of life, they will definitely get a little bit more hasty about it, and they will become less calm. But overall, I see this reflective energy, like, okay, I'm here to listen to what you have got to say. I will understand both parties, what do they mean. I will try to put myself in the shoes of another person. So there is definitely them being overall a calm person that's capable of talking clearly and in a calm, cool, and collected way with others. But at the same time, when they are not fully in their comfort space, if there is something that's especially moments of decision that are upsetting the routine, that are upsetting their normal way of living, then they may go into a bit more of a frenzy kind of behavior, which would lead to a more erratic behavior than usually they would operate within. Okay, so there is both, but I see prevalently they will be very calm, and they will also be very lovely in the way they speak, especially towards you. They will be using the appropriate words, trying not to upset you. Yes, definitely like a very pragmatic and very mediator type of energy I feel here. Now let's see what else. Actually, I want to check with another tarot spread to further delve into your future spouse's honesty. So I want to see your future spouse, pile 3. Oh, the Seven of Swords. Okay, that is a change, a twist in the plot. But let me check, okay, because this could relate to, yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. This relates mostly to their workplace. So things that maybe their finances, they're going to be very secretive about it. They're not going to be sharing personal information about their material wealth with others. So, that's a good side. They're not going to show to others outside if they feel overwhelmed with work. So they're going to kind of mask this towards, especially the outer world, I feel, yeah. Because they're going to maintain this composure, okay, where they look like nothing is upsetting them, nothing is changing. They again look cool, calm, and collected, even if they are actually under stress. Chariot. So they will definitely try to swiftly move forward in a conversation with others that they feel it's kind of when others try to get into their business. I feel this is a very private person. With the Four of Swords energy, they're very private and they have an armor towards the outside world. Now, I want to actually do more about you, the relationship with you specifically, because I feel this is their shielding them, shielding from the outer world and swiftly moving forward when there is a conversation that feels inappropriate in terms of being too intrusive towards their private space, I feel. So let me see more towards you. How is the relationship with you? Six of Wands, Four of Cups. You see, they already will be confiding in you more about telling what the issue is. Yeah, there you go. This is you. Queen of Pentacles, very understanding. They see you as somebody reliable, where they can basically confide in you, understanding without judgment of them about the struggles that they're going through and the way they need to defend themselves toward the outside world. They are going to rely on you for guidance on how to find solutions to the issues that they're experiencing and that are making them feel a little bit self-doubt, a little bit like, oh, poor me, this is occurred to me, and I feel like I'm not too sure what's the best way to defend myself in this situation. So they're going to confide in you, definitely, and they see you as somebody that listens to them carefully with patience and that is willing to take the time to analyze the situation with them and to offer creative solutions to problems in order to make them feel on top of the world when they are in the outside world. So they're going to rely on you a lot and be very honest with you about what's upsetting them, and then on the outside world they will look glorious, and nothing is being bothering them at all. So that's the type of dynamic I see here with your future spouse. So that's good, you know, because they're going to be open with you but protective towards the outer world, very much so. So they're not going to really expose themselves. Let's see. So we already spoke about the turtle. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, the lovers, the devil, and the empress. Let me clarify. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. So what I see here is that when it comes to you, they're going to express their love to you. You are their lover, you are their partner. They've chosen you in love, and they're going to show this overpouring of love towards you without holding back. Now, when it comes to difficulties and things that create doubts in them, there is definitely this energy of, you know, conflict, situations of conflict. And let me check, how are they going to act in these situations of conflict? Seven of Cups. They're going to put on a mask. As I said, this is the conflict with many other people. So this could be, you know, in the community, in their workplace. And I feel at that point they will definitely put on this facade in order to overcome their own insecurities, and when they feel threatened by the drama that's stirring up around them. So they're going to want to show up as in, well, I have many options and I can do and pick and choose what I want. So you know, it's like an energy of back off, because you're not going to specifically here. There is an energy of corruption, like trying to corrupt their values, their inner compass. You're not going to corrupt me. You're not going to be able to manipulate me. That's the energy I'm getting from your future spouse. So they're going to put a facade towards people that try to manipulate them in moments of conflict. When is this going to occur specifically? Let's see. Strength, yeah, again, this is them taming their instinct of reacting in situations, I feel. Yeah, them wanting to be reflective, not react. King of Wands showing that they are the boss in situations. Now the Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. So I feel this is again to do a lot with the work or situation when there is finances at play. You know, so let's say if they were in a situation where they have to start a saving account or start investments, things of that sort. They're not going to be easily manipulated. I feel they're going to make understand whomever is trying to create difficulties somehow, even in a disguise. Your future spouse is going to be very clear about who's boss, and that they are in control of the situation, and they're going to be calm but determined, calm, and try not to lose their marbles, their nerves. So that's what I see. I see a very strong willed person here. And with you, I feel like they see you as this beautiful partner that they can fully trust. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very understanding, as well as the Empress, you know, that this is the partner for life. So I feel there is an immense amount of trust towards you. That so the honesty is with you is not going to be an issue at all. I don't see. Let me check with one more card to confirm this message. Clarify this Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to confide in you in terms of telling you what's upsetting them, the betrayal that they have experienced, the people that have tried to stab them in the back, whomever has been talking badly behind their back. They're going to confide with you about this. So they're honest with you. As simple as that, you know. Now let's see more. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, Strength. So let's pull some clarifiers here. So if they are feeling like finances are under threat, there is, or their health is not, they're not doing well, they're feeling sick. Let's see what is going to happen. Yeah. They're going to, they're going to definitely talk to you about this, and they know that you will support them. They're going to basically tell you that, or even if you're sick, they're going to offer their support to you. They're going to be honest about wanting to be there for you, and you will do the same for them. It's reciprocal with the Two of Cups. So why is the Strength here? I want to clarify why is the Strength here. Yeah, I kind of knew it. They're going to always put up a strong facade of I'm in charge, I'm strong, I'm not bothered, towards the community, towards in the friend groups, in the community. They don't want to look like they have any trouble, even if they are, even if they're puzzled about something. Okay, so that's again this external facade, and with you instead there is this exchange of true feelings, and being open about the if there are difficulties. So there is a total honesty. There is also an honesty about telling you about their feelings, their how much they're in love with you. So that's beautiful. The King, yeah, this person has got this King energy, which is very strong, you know. They're very masculine, very dominant. So there is a honesty, you know, about the King. I feel as an energy. The King will tell you the direction they're going. They will be a leader that tells what they're all about. What is the type of plan that they have for their life. So they will share that with you, and so that's very positive. Now with the Bat, this is about in times of change. Again, there is that Two of Wands, as I saw at the beginning, about the change and the making choices. Your future spouse will be able to navigate through difficulties and dark times because they know that there is a dawn the following day, like a new day that's coming up. So look at the bigger picture. They have this wisdom, you know. They're going to be very wise in terms of when there is something that's not very good. They're still going to be looking at the bigger picture and be like, okay, well, let's see how can we adjust in this situation. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. Yeah, seeker, thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Yeah, your future spouse is very honest. They look for truth in others, and they are a wise person. Okay, Messenger of Earth, that's the page of Earth, the page of coins. Moon and Justice. I feel that when there is something unjust that's happening in their life, something that's unfair, they will try not to show it with the Moon card, not to show it to everyone. Oh, they're not going to be the type of person that goes around and says, oh, this person did that to me and I'm very upset. And so they're going to keep it to themselves, but I feel they're going to say it to you with this Messenger of Earth. Let's see. Clarify the Messenger of Earth. Who they're going to tell this? High Priestess, 2 of Wands. Okay, this is again coming. Okay, the Hermit. Well, this is telling me that they're not going to communicate in the community about anything that felt unfair to them. High Priestess, secrecy about this situation that's putting them in a place of having to make a choice in their own life. retreating with the Hermit energy to find their own clarity. So this is not somebody that consults other people about situations except from you, because I saw that earlier. But when it comes to other people outside of you, they're going to show like they are in charge, the king energy, you know, they're in power, that they don't need anybody's consultancy, you know, they don't need to be consulting other people. They want to look like they are on top. That's what I'm getting, literally, like they're victorious in life. So even at times of challenge, they're not going to communicate, especially when there is something unfair that occurred in their life. So let's see more energies about your future spouse. Prayer, yeah, they will actually probably retreat in prayer. In prayer, in order to call upon spirit and their guides and the protective angels and all the spirit guides, in order to help them in any given at any given point. Transformation, intuition, patience. Yeah, your person is extremely patient. I already saw this many times. The Swan Queen. 13 could be relevant for you. Creation. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I feel like your person is not going to be blaming others for what has occurred in their life. They're going to just take it on and take responsibility for their own part in whatever circumstances, and they're just going to make the choices that are necessary to adjust in their own life. I strongly feel that choice comes out again. So there is definitely this energy where at some point of your life together, your future spouse is going to be facing important choices, and they're going to be looking for you for assistance in these choices, I feel. Home, yeah. So they rely on the cozy environment of the home to really find a place of forgiveness in case they did something wrong, in case they feel like they did something that they're to blame for. They will look for your forgiveness. So I see them being very mature about taking responsibility about their own actions and being honest about it to bring back peace. Now, this is animals is a card that talks about you know, animals don't really hold back. When they feel like it's necessary to do something, they just go for it. So I feel like your future spouse is not going to hold back from telling you what they need forgiveness about, what they feel they need forgiveness about. Let's see. Good luck, dreams, and surrender. I feel that your future spouse feels overall that they are a lucky person, and that they surrender to the flow of life as it comes, and this will lead to their dreams being fulfilled, which one of which is you. You are definitely their dreams. I see in this picture this beautiful figure, you know, and I feel like this is an end note to say that they feel very lucky to have you in their life. So this is a side note on this, and they will probably be very honest about speaking about how lucky they feel of having found you, that you are a dream come true for them. So I feel a lot of honesty from your future spouse, to be completely upfront. So yeah, that's your reading, pile 3. If you liked it, please like this video. Please let me know in the comments if that resonated with you, and also share this message with anyone you think could benefit from watching this. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I appreciate anybody who has already taken the steps to support my work. Thank you so much again, and have a great day.